make sure. All right. I don't even know if I was actually vocal the last few minutes. So, Evolve Benton here, the Speaking for Profit coach. Today we are getting into abundance meditation. If you are interested in receiving daily affirmations, put the word inspire into your phone and text us at 323-405-9492. This will give you an opportunity to be affirmed and to hold space with us. So let's get into meditation for the day. We're going to start off with an amazing quote from the Hacky Pocket Full of Money. And I see Lauren is here. Good morning. Good morning. Glad you're in the space. So let's get into this quote. And the quote is, and let me move this banner so we can see it. Wealth is a whole lot easier to acquire than you may believe. It is simple. The hardest part of wealth acquisition is taming of your mind, a thing that is totally within your control. So I was reading this book this morning, and this message was so powerful for me because I find that oftentimes when I'm feeling scarcity or in doubt or in fear around abundance or wealth, it's all in my mind. It really is all in my mind. It's something that I'm not able to tame or I'm not able to step away from. So, our mind and our habits are the things that can prohibit us from acquiring the wealth that we want in our lives or the abundant environment that we want in our lives. And that happens when we're not able to go within. So, this space and this practice of meditating is one that will not only provide abundance for you, but that will tame your mind from self sabotage. We don't want to sabotage ourselves out of what honestly we've been brought here to do and what we are already blessed to have, right? Abundance is our birthright. It's something that is right within us. It's not outside of us. But if we're not able to tame our mind and control our mind, oftentimes we can self-sabotage and move that away from us. So if this resonates with you, just put the word resonate into the comments just so I can know if this resonates with you, because it definitely resonated with me. And an example of this that I think of often is when something happens in the world. Uh, for example, currently we just had a California bank that crashed. I think it's called SVB. And I seen someone post on Twitter yesterday. This happened like probably last week, but this person is just getting this knowledge. And they posted on Twitter yesterday. They said, "Oh, banks are crashing. Next thing you know, we're all going to be losing our jobs. It's about to be chaos." And the first thing that I thought when I seen that actual text was that tweet was, wow, why would we affirm something like that? Right. And I think that people don't realize how powerful their voices are and how powerful the messages are that leave from our mouths. So when I read that tweet, I immediately had to go into my own mind to move it out of my mind, because just because a bank crashes, just because the economy goes down has nothing to do with my birthright to abundance. There's always been people who've been rich, and there's always been people who have been poor. There's always been people who have lived in abundance, and there's always been people who have lived in doubt and fear. And we have a choice on which part we're going to allow our mind to go to. We control that. So when I was reading this chapter this morning, and then we're going to definitely move into meditation in a moment, the chapter really resonated with me because the main goal of that chapter was to tell us we control our mind, and what state do we want our mind in. And if you want your mind in an abundant mindset, according to the Happy Pocket Full of Money, you have to state that your mind is in that mindset, because truly external environments can look really abundant and you could still feel scarcity. Now imagine all of those people who lost their money. The majority of them are pretty wealthy. But in a moment, their mindset and their state of mind was shifted because of what happened at that bank. When truly the wealth and the abundance in their life didn't change, because we understand that money is a system, right? So for today's meditation, I really want us all to step into the power of controlling our minds and the power of being in relationship with our mind. And the fact that, can you believe that we only really need to use our mind 10% of the time, especially if we're trying to remain as present as possible. When we're using it beyond that 10 to 20%, we're often in the past thinking about things we could have done, or in the future anticipating fear or failure, when really it's important to just be within the present. And that's what meditation is for. That's why this space is so powerful. So, as we move into meditation, I invite you to create an environment for your space and for your state of mind that allows you to truly, truly feel abundant. And for some of us, that's going to be visualization, visualizing a home or visualizing a car, material things. For some of us, that's going to be really, really moving into a space of carefreeness and ease, right? Because when you're abundant, you don't feel stress, you don't feel fear. And for others, it's going to be really about turning off the negative thoughts that are coming to you about your current state of life. Honestly, we're all abundant if we're here in this moment, in the here and now, listening to this meditation, because we are still alive. So we have to sit within the things we can control. So do me a favor. If it's safe to do so, I invite you to close your eyes. I invite you to relax your body. Oftentimes, I'll sit back in my chair or really lower my shoulders to give it a sense of calmness. And what we're going to do today is we're going to breathe in an I am statement. And I am statements are so powerful because what we declare of who we are is who we are. And that's who we'll be in this moment. So for this moment, we're going to say, I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. And that's going to be our mantra for right now. I'm abundant. I am free. I am loved. And we're just going to take a deep breath in. And we're releasing any doubt or fear or busyness in our mind. And we're going to breathe in. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Breathing out any scarcity, fear, doubt, or worry. And then we're going to breathe in again. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Breathing out any fear, doubt, or worry. And I just want you all to just turn within your breath, really turn to watch and feel your breath. Maybe you feel the breath coming in and out on your nose, or you might feel it on your lips. Wherever you feel that, just really send appreciation to your breath. The powerful thing about our breath is that it really grounds us in the here and the now. So anytime you're feeling worry or fear or doubt or scarcity, just take a moment to recognize your breath and give gratitude to the resource in your body. Let's return to our I am statement. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Breathing that in and letting go of scarcity, fear, and doubt. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Letting out any scarcity, fear, or doubt. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Breathing out any scarcity, fear, or doubt. And just continue to repeat that in your mind or out loud if you're comfortable. As you do your breath work, I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. And we're releasing any scarcity, fear, or doubt that may be coming up in our bodies, in our souls, and our spirits. Scarcity has no place for abundance and wealth. Scarcity has no place for the now, the here and now. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. So I want us to do some final breaths. And this time I invite you, when you breathe in your I am statement, that you just hold it. Just hold the breath for a moment. Not even hold it. I was listening to a meditation teacher earlier and he said, be with your breath. So I invite you to be with your breath for a moment and then let it out. So we're going to breathe in. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Give ourselves a moment to be with our breath and then release scarcity and doubt. 2 more times. We're going to breathe it in. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. And we're going to breathe out scarcity, fear, and doubt. We're going to breathe it in one more time. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. And I invite you just to be one with yourself, one with your body, one with your spirit. Just give yourself a moment to be present for yourself. We're just going to say that affirmation 3 more times before we close meditation. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. I am abundant. I am free. I am loved. Ashe. Ashe means, and so it is, for all of my newbies. And if it is present and it is in the here and now. I invite you, if you did close your eyes, to open your eyes now. And I invite you to maybe move your body around a little bit so you're more present and here in the moment. And I thank you for giving yourself the space and time to be here. Feel free to put into the comments, if you're watching on YouTube, one word you're taking away from today's meditation. And if you're listening on our podcast, feel free to share that in the review section. We really appreciate it. If you are watching us on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. This helps us grow and helps us get to more people, which for me is an exciting opportunity for Speaking for Profit to create a space where we can not only make money from our voices, but use our voices to empower our own abundance and wealth. I want to thank you so much for being here at Abundance Meditation. As a reminder, text the word INSPIRE to 323-405-9492 for daily affirmations. Would love to affirm you on a daily basis and just keep you focused on the here and now and all of the beautiful things that are happening in your life and that are happening on your journey. And I just want to give you a reminder that the more that you sit, the more that you meditate, the more you're able to not only control your mind, but the more you're able to love your mind. So even if you're ever in meditation and you find yourself feeling tapped out or feeling like you're distracted, I invite you to not shame yourself, but to love yourself, to love that powerful, creative, distracted mind you have, and to just bring it back to meditation. Forgive yourself very quickly. Don't shame yourself. All right. Well, thank you for being here. And until next time, peace.